I just got back from the grocery store and I'm gonna show you everything I bought. So today we are doing a grocery haul, and I think these are really fun and you seem to enjoy them as well, just getting a peek into my shopping cart. So that's what we're doing today. And if you do happen to be new here, my name is Sarah and I'm a registered dietitian, and this whole channel is about food and nutrition stuff. So if you're into that sort of thing, then make sure that you subscribe. And for today's grocery haul, we have a nice mix of things, but it's a little bit of a mini haul, and that's for a couple reasons. One, I didn't have a lot of essential things I needed to stock up on at the store this week, and two, it's summertime. So when I do my grocery shopping and my grocery hauls in the summer, there isn't as much stuff, especially when it comes to produce, because I'm getting that stuff at my farmer's market and out of my own garden. So most of my produce is coming from those two places, and then I just use the store to kind of fill in the gaps with any produce items and then any other prepared products that I need. So I've kind of tried to categorize things, and we're just going to work our way through it. I'm going to show you everything I bought. So to start off, let's start with produce. So I did get some mushrooms because there is no mushroom vendor at my farmer's market. These are going to go in a stir fry, so I've got those here. I also got some bananas. My husband Jason eats a lot of bananas. We had some left over because we were out of town for a few days, so I actually didn't need to buy as many as normal this week, but I still had to get some, and that's it for produce because everything else, like I said, is coming from elsewhere. Then moving on to, let's do the dairy section. So I got us some milk. This goes mostly in our coffees, and then also Jason, my husband, does this in a smoothie every morning for breakfast, so I got some of that. I got some cream cheese for cream cheese toast. I also got two of these. These are the, big tubs of Maple Hill Creamery unsweetened whole milk yogurt from grass-fed cows. This is my go-to yogurt brand, and I just like getting the big tubs of plain yogurt because then I can do whatever I want with it. I can use it in any kind of recipe. I can add whatever kind of fruits or other flavorings I want, and it's a lot cheaper when you get the big tubs as opposed to getting little individual cartons of yogurt. That's the dairy stuff. Now let's move into some of the other packaged items. I got the Wegmans family pack of roasted garlic hummus. This is a favorite around here. This stuff tastes really good. It's one of my favorite hummuses out of all the brands that I've tried, and it's in this nice giant container, which is an added bonus. I also got us some coffee. So this is from Blanchard's Coffee Roasting Company. They are out of Richmond, Virginia. I am located in Virginia, so they're like a semi-local brand to us. And I got their Blanchard's Blend and their Handshake. So these are just two different whole bean coffees, a little bit different flavor profile, so I got a couple of those. I also got us a jar of peanut butter. We go through a lot of peanut butter around here, so I end up buying a jar of this basically every week, sometimes two if we're getting low. I also got some peppercorns to put in our pepper grinder because we were out, which never really happens because I buy it in, the last time I bought it I got an even bigger container than this. This is just the biggest one they had at the store this time, but it's something that I have to buy pretty rarely because I do try to buy it in as big a container as possible because it's just one of those things that you're always going to need. I got a couple kombuchas. These are both from GT's Kombucha. This is the Passion Berry Bliss, which is super yummy. This has blackberry and passion fruit in it, which are two of my favorite foods ever. So this is a winner for me. And then this is the Watermelon Wonder, which has watermelon and cherry and lime, which are some of my other favorite flavors. So I really like these two a lot, and kombucha isn't something that I like drink every day or anything like that. I just like to keep some in the fridge in case I want some. I think it tastes good and I like having the different flavors, and it's a source of probiotics, so that's fun. Oh, okay, another thing is over here. This is going to be familiar to you if you've watched a few of these grocery hauls. This is the Wegmans Oats and Honey with Almond Cereal. The first time I bought this was kind of on a whim in a grocery haul video, and I seem to buy it all the time now. I really like having it on hand. It lasts me a while because it's a pretty big box. It's got 2 bags in here, and I'm the only one who really eats it. But I hadn't bought cereal for years because I just wasn't into it for whatever reason, but I like having this around now. It's a nice little snack. When you want cereal, it does the job. Okay, another thing I got are these fun seaweed snacks. So this is the Wegmans brand, because if you can't tell, everything here is from Wegmans. And I buy a lot of the Wegmans brand products. I think they're good. So this is the wasabi roasted seaweed, and then this is just their sea salt kind of plain version. And I think these are really fun because seaweed is a food that I don't incorporate into a lot of my cooking naturally at home, but I enjoy it and I think it's fun. And so these little seaweed snacks are kind of nice. One thing I don't love about these is all of the packaging, because I got the like value packs. So in addition to the individual packs, they're also in this extra plastic. So I wish that, I don't know, we could do something about that, because I hate having packaging on packaging on packaging, but that's one negative. But I do really like these, so I'm excited for those. And I got also a assortment of different sparkling waters. So I love the flavored sparkling waters. I really like LaCroix, but Wegmans has semi-recently come out with their own brand, and so far I'm into it, and they are cheap and they taste good. So this is the watermelon one. I have had this one before and I really like it, so I got one of those. Then another one that I can say is a good one is tangerine lime. This is probably Jason's #1 favorite, and it's at the top of the list for me. I mean, I really like this one. It's really, really good. So those are two that I know taste good, or at least I think taste good. Sorry, that probably just shook the camera. But then I also got 2 new flavors to try. So this is their grapefruit. Now, I like the grapefruit or pamplemousse LaCroix, but I've never had the Wegmans version. So we're gonna see how this is and if it's similar or not, and also if it's any better, because even if it tastes different, it might still be the same as far as how much I like it. I don't know, we'll see. And then I got this one, which I'm unsure about, but I wanted to try it. This is the black cherry vanilla. I feel like this is something that could be really, really yummy, or it could taste like cough syrup. That's the thing with anything that's cherry flavored, because a lot of the medicine I took as a kid was cherry flavored. If it tastes too much like that same flavor in the medicine, then it just makes me think of medicine and I don't like it. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully it's good. But, oh, there's one other thing. I got this too. This is the Ezekiel 4-9 cinnamon raisin bread. We really like this in our house, so I got some of that too. But that's everything I got at the grocery store this week. I hope you found this interesting or helpful. I'd love to hear in the comments any new finds that you've had at your local grocery store, maybe what some of your staple items are that you always put in your cart. And if you happen to be new here and you want more healthy eating tips and nutrition info and videos like this one, then make sure that you subscribe, because eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle really doesn't have to be complicated, and I want to show you how to do it. And if you want to watch some more videos, I have a couple linked over here that you might like. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.